Avatar 2: The Way of Water is just about to pass the $2 billion mark at the box office, but just because you made a lot of quality dollars doesn't mean you made a quality film. Let's see what the Letterboxd hot takes can tell us about James Cameron's most recent visit to Pandora. Not even mid. Imagine being a Disney executive having spent $350 million making Avatar 2, and this is the first review you see. Don't like the sound of this, to be honest. Does that mean you didn't actually see the film and you're telling us your opinion anyways? I'm not a fan of that. Same, but water. Far too long, no real character developments. Sure, it looks pretty, but I don't care. I have a feeling that a lot of these hot takes are gonna follow along this pattern. Blue idiots live on idiotic blue person land, but in the water this time. I swear, some of these hot takes would make the best taglines on movie posters. This is not the same James Cameron that made T2 Judgment Day.
Get down.
I'm pretty sure that all of our cells replace themselves like every 5 years, so from a biological standpoint, you are absolutely correct. Why'd they keep flashing me? I guess this person saw a version of Avatar 2 where they ran out of money to render all of the clothes. Shit. So succinct. Shit. Yes, this is a different review. I've never watched a single second of this movie, but it looks so fucking detupid. Why are people wanting to have sex with these 10-foot blue people? I hate everything about it. I hate Avatar. I think detupid pretty much says it all. I ain't watched this, but it probably ass. Ah yes, another entry in the canon of I didn't see the movie and now I want other people to suffer. Absolutely sucked. Main character was boring, and what was the point of that kid with the dreads? The most difficult part of interpreting this review is having to figure out who the main character of Avatar 2 actually is. I don't think it's Sully. Fast and the Furious, but filmed in blue. Abadi, abadai, abadi, 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 abadai. Oh, sorry, in blue, not I'm blue. My bad. I hated this film. James Cameron should make more Terminator movies. Oh good. I'm so glad that we've returned to this discourse, even though the last Terminator movie that James Cameron was involved in sucked. Worst movie ever. It's time for that fun game that we love to play. And I do want to tell you that this is really going to hurt me because this person gave Spencer 5 stars, so I feel like they might actually be a cool person. Ah, there it is. This person watched Bohemian Rhapsody. That is definitely a worse film than Avatar 2. I watched this movie high and the experience was so agonizing I considered sobriety. AA has entered the chat. The half star is being nice. Actually, it's the bare minimum you can rate something on Letterboxd, but nice try. Typical colonizer bullshit. Fair point. Never watched, just hate Avatar. Boo! I haven't seen it, but Puss in Boots serves harder. This might actually be true, and if you're in the mood for some hot takes on Puss in Boots 2, then check out the link in the description box below. Ghastly! Now there's a word that we do not see often enough. Bad movie, thumbs down, half a star because they're blue. Wait, are you saying that it's getting half a star because they're blue as a positive, or are you just being blue person racist? After 13 years, this man is still using papyrus. When the movie cost $400 million to make, why bother spending money on a font? Anyone who likes this film is a fucking sociopath. Heart emoji. If we are to believe the Letterboxd numbers, there are a lot of fucking sociopaths out there. Stay safe, everyone. Halfway through the movie, I got so bored that I spent the rest of it thinking mean thoughts about the people sitting next to me. Speaking of sociopaths, Matrix 4 was more pleasant to watch than this. That's just categorically incorrect. I'm not a pathetic sheep. If the last couple of years have taught me anything, the people who tell you that they are not a sheep are definitely the sheep. Not enough hair sex. If I had the hair for it, I would definitely do it. I think the Gregory Peck kinda sexy, not gonna lie. Okay, real talk. Gregory Peck is a sexy motherfucker. Have you ever seen Gentleman's Agreement? Yeah, he's great in that. But also, Gregory Peck is not in this movie. What the fuck are you talking about? Hot dog water ass film. At least we can be thankful there was no chocolate starfish involved. Devastated, I spent so much trying not to pee for this movie to tell me the Vietnam War was bad and don't kill the planet. Considering the rhetoric that we are still dealing with today, sadly these lessons are still quite prescient. Nope, not doing this. Not doing what? Review the film? Because you are reviewing the film. Did you not see the film? Because that's bullshit, Patrick. Do not watch on acid, this shit sucks. First we get the taglines, now we get the pull quotes. You are all overlooking the insane way shit doesn't sing together just because of the blue people. Also, Kiri is so funny for real. My brain just tried to exit my skull. Bro. I'm not your bro, dude. Bitches will fuck anything, except for probably you. Bro, Avatar: The Way of Water is the worst film I've ever seen, and I own several Neil Breen movies on DVD, bro. For those of you who don't understand how much of a burn this is, here is an unedited clip from a Neil Breen movie. Gave me testicular cancer, like the one Tom Green had. I have no comments for this, I just wanted to say it out loud. Goofy.
We made it!
YouTube lied to me. I thought it was part 2, but it was part 1. This is a fair criticism of Avatar 2, but also you should never believe anything you see on YouTube, except for my videos. Shrek wasn't in the film, so I walked out. The tensions between green and blue have never been higher. James Cameron, please shut the fuck up. I don't think he can hear you on top of his giant mountain of money. Those were just a few of the negative hot takes for Avatar 2, but what about the positive hot takes? What did the people who really loved Avatar 2 have to say about it? I want his blue rock, I want his blue sock, I want his... Oh, these are all gonna be really horny takes, aren't they? A wonderful addition to the story, beautifully done. Can we really say it's a wonderful addition to the story when they just did the same story again? If you don't like this, I fucking hate you. It seems like unreasonable hatred exists at both ends of the spectrum. Huzzah? Okay, so yes, this movie is like 3 hours long, but however, I only watch it because Jake Sully is hot. Cat smirking emoji. God damn it, I knew there'd be more horny hot takes. Best sequel yet, what the fuck, can't wait for the others to come. Is it just too easy to say Godfather 2 and leave it at that? When he said, "Why so blue?" the whole crowd cheered, confetti cannons went off, and I teared up a bit. I would actually love to live in this reality for like 4 minutes. Jake Sully fucks. I mean, he has several children, so I don't know why you need to go around pointing out the obvious. Best film of 2022, maybe even of all time, easily. Watch out, Sight and Sound Top 100, Avatar 2 is coming for you. I guess the people who really love Avatar are just a bunch of horny little freaks, and I'm proud of every single one of you. But now it's time for us to look at the most popular Avatar Way of Water review. James Cameron had 13 years to change the font for the subtitles and still went with fucking papyrus. If it ain't monetarily broke, don't fix it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I've got a video right there about Glass Onion and people's hot takes about it. You should watch it.